for the Shop Report with
Barbershop Jay.
What up, sports fans? Welcome to the Shop Report. I'm Barbershop Jay. I'll be your host for the day. Here's what's happening. Of course, we want to remind you the Shop Report is brought to you by Rocket Digital Media. It's the one-stop shop for all your digital marketing needs. You can look them up on Facebook at RDM Detroit, or you can slide on over to the website, rocketdigital.net. That's ROCKIT digital.net. Make sure when you're there, while you're there, you tell them that BSJ sent you. And for my folk out there in TV land, if you want to leave your questions or comments during today's program, by all means, please do so. And we will throw it up on the screen. And y'all know what's coming next. If you're one of them folks that wants to leave a question or comment that's indignant or ignorant in nature, won't be seen on this screen. Matter of fact, here's what you'll get.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That being said, joining me on the program today, Joy James, a.k.a. Double J. Tell the people what you say.
Yeah, I would like to point out here what I have as my sub-headline, which is cancer getting mossed. So
yeah, shout out to Moss. I saw that. He rung the bell. Shout out to my man Randy Moss, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Marshall heard. He was thundering, baby, to the bell. Bing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? It's always a good thing to hear. You understand? Oh, and then on the more somber note, oh, shucks. Who was it that just passed? And the name just escaped me just that fast. Doggone it. Oh, Davy Johnson. Yeah, Davy Johnson, man. Shout out to Davy Johnson. Just passed, man. You know, what else can you say, man? You know what I mean? Just do the best that you can while you're here and know that we all, unfortunately, you know, do have an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? One of baseball's finest, no doubt, unquestioned. You know what I mean? But again, shout out to Davy G, baby. Davy Johnson, excuse me, I should say. We got a good one for y'all today, at least I think. We're going to go college football top 25. Not through everybody in the top 25, but a few teams after week 1 of the college football season and a few games that have concluded here in week 2 of the college football season. You understand me? It's a few noticeables that I noticed that I'd like to point out, and I got a few things I want to say about them. And we're going to redo it. Let me give myself a button. Last week we did our NFL Pick'ems week 1, and usually when we do that, we do the interactive. We do the interactive, and for whatever reason, I did my picks, and they were not the interactives. I mean, but that's listen. When you one step closer to Shady Acres than most, then that's what happens. I'm just saying. Double J, right quick. On your side, is your internet acting funny?
no, I am hardwired in. I dealt with that all last week.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Is some towers falling somewhere or something? What's happening? I don't understand this. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please, you want to see them on the screen, just give us a shoot, the hoot. Double J, I need you to take care of that on that side, on your end of the thing or whatever. We're going to jump right into it. College football top 25. Oh, before we do that, my bad. Before we actually start the show, let's do that officially. That ESPN app, it's a game changer. I'm just saying. It is. YouTube TV is done. Oh, I thought it was kind of interesting, though, that YouTube had the Sao Paulo Chiefs beat down for free. Shout out to them for that. Do you think we'll see more of that? We'll get to your comment here in a second. You think we'll start seeing more of
that? Which portion?
You didn't see that? The Chiefs and the Chargers were free on YouTube.
Oh, no. I agree, but I just wasn't sure if you meant like more free games or more.
Yeah,
YouTube.
well, more free games and on YouTube, I guess. Brett Higgins, shout out to
That's right, Brett. You and and I will give. If he didn't give you the button, I would, because we were on an island.
Oh
And
boy.
I was
Okay, hold
glad
on.
to have somebody around.
First of all, before y'all give yourself a kangaroo, I am back. Shout out again for that. Before y'all give yourself a kangaroo clap on the back, okay, for picking one of that. You know what I'm saying? It's 38,000 games, college and NFL to come. Y'all pick one, I pick one. You got to pick more than one in order to get a celebratory celebration. All right. You do your Price is Right clap, and that's it. 3 claps is out. It's over with. Okay, so stand in the mirror, you know what I'm saying, and ask yourself, who the man? You the man, so to speak. All right, then. But again, the ESPN app, it's all that. Okay. I got it just for the sake of it. You know, I got it and I canceled it. But my you know, let you get it. I got it for the first month or whatever the case may be. And then I canceled it. You know what I mean? So my subscription or prescription, I should say, ends on whoa, hey, what?
Yeah, so what we have here is a link to the Pick'em League, which of course
Here. Oh my God.
no, I did, but it's just code for the most part. So if Brett would like to join, by all means, and show these guys how it's done week in, week out, I would love it.
Yeah, Brett. Yeah, I did know the discussion the last time I was here. You're right. I picked KC to win and win the division. But did you miss out where I picked the Eagles? How come we're not talking about the Eagles? I picked that.
All of us picked that.
Okay, well, I mean, but okay, you act like I didn't pick a winner. You know what I'm saying? And don't say all of us, because Brett was picking the Cowboys. I know he was. He just didn't say it out loud, man. Stop it. Y'all picked. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how many more picks you got. You can't make one pick and then get a kangaroo clap on the back. Don't work like that. Obviously not. You know what I'm saying, I gave you the button. What else you want? Oh, Brett said we can't. Oh, okay. Well, well, tell them how you really feel. Why don't you? I'd be doggone this guy right here. Yeah, that ESPN app, man. What you think? What you think? No, maybe. Am I just T-ripping?
Okay, so the only complaint I have,
boy, here we go.
Fix it, please, is the multi-view that was promised is taking a page from YouTube TV, which does not give the power of choice. Years and years ago, the same ESPN app allowed for a multi-view that could go from split screen like we have here, 3 and 4, in which you basically move your remote over which one that one would play.
Yeah, they do that. I did it today.
You cannot pick 4, can you?
Yes, you. Yeah,
your own 4. You could pick 4 again.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to show me, bro. Then this is my Shady Acres moment. I will say that out loud.
Well, I mean, you know, well, that's. Oh no, wait. What you mean? Pick your own 4?
So the multi-view that they're providing is already a predetermined set for 3 or 4 games. What you used to be able to do, we'll call it pre-pandemic, was you could pick any 4 games regardless of what sport it was.
Oh, I don't remember that, Double J. Yeah, that's Shady
Acres. That's what I'm saying. I'm
unfortunately
in the OG crowd.
Oh, please, OG. Oh, please. Please look more like Moldy, not OG. You're in the Moldy crowd, okay? Yeah. I don't remember that. And I had sports hookups and sports and cables and all of that before you were born. I'm Dinosaur J, so I don't know about that. Now you had some type of West Indian hookup or something. You was connected overseas. Listen, we don't do illegalities on this program. We just don't do that. Okay, next time keep that one to yourself. But yeah, that ESPN app. Excuse me, it's lightweight. Lightweight, pretty good, man. But the multi views that they give you a couple. So what's the beef?
Well, wait a minute. Remember, I watched everything, right? But primarily, I watched a lot of football, a lot of footy, globally, and in particular, my USL games are on at the same time as these NCAA games.
Okay. Speaking of soccer, I got a question. Have you ever seen a time where the goalie going left to right or right, going either left or right to block a shot? Have you ever seen him miss and hit his neck or head on the bar?
Yeah.
On the stanchion?
In person.
You have? Man,
it's not fun.
Yeah, because imagine now, and I was watching who does Ronaldo play for? Somebody.
Al Nasser.
I don't know. Somebody was just playing a couple days ago, and a guy did a bicycle kick. Jay, pick out pick out 6 games for tomorrow. Let us 3 take our picks. No, BH. No, we're not doing that because that's some BS. I'm right. I'm just
we will be making picks today.
Yeah, we'll be making picks, but you're trying to set me up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You on a with this guy right here is one of these.
Hey, Brett, I always tell him we know what the BS stands for in BSJ.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you that. I'm saying that. I'm saying you're not saying that it's surprising to me. I'm saying I'm admitting it. Okay. See, when you don't deny it, it's not a joke. It's okay. It's one of these. It's a rumbling, bumbling, stumbling moment is what it is. Yeah, because and the guy dived. He missed, but he just missed that pole on that corner. I was like, oh man, I never saw that before. What I did see in hockey one time though, the guy was skating and of course they was trying to stop him and he slipped, got caught up in the goalie, the hockey goalie went to, drop down to block the attempted shot or whatever it is. And there was a lot of bodies around and the guy got his cut right here with the guy's skate. Oh man, listen, and you can see him holding this like this and it was just blood all over the ice, bro. I know it's a little gruesome right there is what it is. But yeah, that's, man, don't underestimate the NHL, baby. You know what I'm saying? Them blades are sharp. She's sharp. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? But that was just Brett said I play fantasy football, baseball, currently DraftKings. Okay, well, I mean, you go ahead then.
You see that?
Yeah,
Brett, we could have used you in the we did the Shop Report's first ever guillotine league. And
yeah, I told some of the cats at work about that, and they were like, I'm talking about guys who been playing fantasy football for years, and they were like, what's that? Man, listen. So you're gonna have to because they wanted to get in, but I ain't think about it to the end, to the last minute. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so here's something I've considered, right? Because we have all of tomorrow and a couple of games have passed, sure. But there's what's known as a Survivor League, which is there is no draft. You go in the same way you pick a team winner, you pick your roster for that week. The caveat is you can't use them ever again.
Okay, wait. So it's still time to get in. Is that what you're telling me?
That's correct. Meaning we would have to because there's no draft, you would just have to get their emails immediately so we could send them out at the invitation, and all they'd have to do is accept it and pick their team.
Really?
It's done weekly. Yeah, it's done weekly. So look, I've never participated in that. The closest I've ever done was like MLB, to Brett's point, with picking like the streak, like picking one batter to get a hit every day.
Yeah, I'm with you, BH. That's interesting. So the people I talked to at the job, whatever, how would they get in? How would I tell them?
I would probably, just like as I did a little earlier, sending an invite link. I would probably just do the same once I create it. And then that's it. You just get it to them and then tell them to accept it as soon as possible. Okay, so if you create a link and send it to me, then I can take it to work with me and I can say, hey, like follow this link. Well, I mean, I would have to obviously send them the links in somehow, some way too then, right? Correct.
Okay. Or I can copy or whatever, maybe, or they could copy it or write it down or whatever the case. Well, no, they would have to have the link in order to be able to click on the link, right?
Correct. So I'm going to create a group. I'll call it the Shop Report.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Now, that's not something, me, you can leave me out of it. I'm just saying there's other folks interested in it. I'm too old for all of that. You know what I mean? That kind of, y'all cut when y'all do that type of stuff. That's why the after dark and all of that, y'all do that type of stuff. That's cutting into my cream of wheat time, man. I don't have time for that. Yeah, we're not cutting in no cream of wheat time, baby. Oatmeal, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Shady Acre special. Oh, and by the way, tell Mrs. A, I said, thanks for the information the other day. The information that she was supposed to send me that she never did, but thank you. Tell her I appreciate it.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay, I'll get that to you. You're my boy, you're my homie, Uncle Jay, Grandpapa Jay, and all these endearments. Then all of a sudden, I don't see nothing come across my. Oh, okay, that's the link right there. If
that's
you want to get
right here for everybody that could see this across the multiverse, if you will. And again,
this is the link to the Survivor League. Is that what that is?
That's correct.
Okay, and once again, in order to join the Survivor League, you do what now? You pick your lineups for that week each week.
Correct. Each week. Absolutely.
Each week. But now, is that something new?
I would say it's less common.
Okay, it's not as common as your traditional PPRs
but
and
this is
standards.
the difference here with this program and a lot of the others is that
Sir, I asked if they had seen Posas in the auction. He laughed and said no. First of all, now I appreciate you just now telling me. Second of all, I don't know why you put in laughed. You know what I'm saying? They laughed. Like, I mean, like y'all not a Volkswagen dealership, you know, like y'all sell Bentleys or something over there. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't do those. Like that's beneath us. Wow. Yeah. Don't let me come up there. Which one you at again? I'll find it. Cause I'm a lifelong V-dub person. Okay. Don't make me have to come up there and give nobody a piece of my mind. Cause I will do it. Like, listen here, Brett. Okay. Yeah. And tell Bobby Joe to come out from the back too. Ain't no hiding. Be like Bernie Mac in the movie Head of State when he got off the train. Get the slap. Yeah, breaking news. Yeah, knocking. What happened? Talking about first of all, sir. Oh, please. Anywho, yeah, that ESPN app though, man. You know, I mean, of course, Double J is a stickler. You know, they don't have multi-view. First of all, because Posas always breaking down, that's why they stopped making them. First of all, that's not true. Maybe the ones y'all selling is always breaking down. You know what I'm saying? I got one over here right now. Especially depends on the year. First of all, who over at the Volkswagen dealership don't know enough about Volkswagens but selling Volkswagens? Y'all sound, oh boy, yeah, okay, yeah. Y'all sound like Colin Cowherd. You know what I mean? Always talking. Which is also funny because yours is breaking down. You know why? Let me add a little bit more context. This is why y'all should kiss the ass over there in Michigan State getting mopped up, by the way, at halftime. Anywho, thankful for that. Because it's got 160,000 miles on it. Okay. When I'm not saying what, I'm saying who don't break down with 160,000 miles on them. My gosh.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Because they're always breaking down. Don't blame it on the Passat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I bet y'all sold a few. Y'all out there selling lemons? I mean, I had to talk to some folks here in Michigan, see who qualified for the lemon law. Okay, don't do that now. I'm a Volkswagen head. I'm gonna have to come up there and teach some of them. I know it's a guy. I know they got a salesman in there wears pants too damn tight. Excuse my French fries without no Hornburger. Wears pants too tight, probably all the way up to his neck right here. You know what I'm saying? With a doggone pocket protector. Also, I told OJ that I'm gonna get you the Carfax report for the two I told you about near you. Yeah, you said you're gonna get it. You told me you was gonna get it. I don't see it. I checked my inbox, empty. Empty. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't listen. What does it see here? Which that you did not even find. Okay. All right. Is it her nap time? Is it bedtime for her? Yeah, I can tell. Oh,
well, you know what it is. You know, so someone required the finest cuisine.
Had
to pay for a delivery as well.
Wow.
So a little hangry.
Oh wow. Slow down, BH. Jets over Steelers, Jags over Carolina. We have to come back to this when we get to the NFL.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, he on your mark, get set, go. But anywho, let's get to some of this college football top 25. You know, you want to take a break and then come back? No. Mrs. Alva weighed in again. She said, "Don't you start either, Double J. Start what? You should have started sending folks the information that you promised them. That's all I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it to you, Uncle Jay, Grandpa Jay. Oh, stop it. Yeah, anywho. We're gonna take a 20 second. I need a 20 seconds. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a 30-second after that nonsense right there. And we come back, we're gonna get some of this college football top 25. There's a few teams that did what they did that shouldn't have did, and that's why they did it. Now it's done. Don't do that. I'll let your boy. All right, we back. get to this other comment, then get some of this. Mrs. Alva weighing in again. She said the couch is mighty comfy for you. No, you know what? I'm tired of the ladies always threatening. Y'all gonna get on the couch. How about that? You know what I'm saying, how about y'all sleep out in the back with the cat? How about that? Yeah, we're gonna get some of this. Double J, you gonna grab the comments?
You betcha.
All right, here we go. College football top 25, baby. You understand me? Oh, wait a minute there. Hold on, slow down there, little Bobby Joe. All right. As you can see, the rankings these are the AP rankings, obviously, released here September 2nd. We noticed the 6th and whatnot, and some of this week's games. The week 2 games are going on. But as it stands currently, I just wanted to mention Ohio State, obviously. They ranked number 1. They should have been number 1 from the start. Okay. Didn't we say that?
That's right. You did.
Okay. They should have been number 1. So take that, BH. Take that. Put that in your pipe, scream, and smoke it. Number 2, Penn State. I'm not impressed. Until they actually beat a team that matters, I'm not impressed with Penn State. Are you impressed with Penn State?
I am not at all.
Mm-hmm. Who they play today?
Who's that? Penn State?
Yeah, exactly. Who? Yeah, exactly.
Florida International, 34-0.
Oh, wow. Florida International. I didn't know they still had a team.
Yeah,
LSU.
actually, wait a minute. Isn't that Pitbull Stadium?
No, that's South Florida, ain't it?
That's going to bother me. You're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's you and Brett must have hooked up for that one too. Wow, y'all need to stop. Slow down. Quick while you're behind. Yeah, LSU, man. LSU.
Hey.
What? Hey,
Look
what?
at that.
Hey, what? You know, I can't see it on my end. If I got.
Oh, that's right. The Brett weighed in saying the Grambling band won today.
What you mean? Oh, my boy is here in town. Shout out to my boy. My cat, my road dog, Big H, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Grambling's, one of Grambling's finest. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up today, sent me a couple photographics. He was like, Jay, I'm in town, baby. What you gonna do? You're gonna be here for the whole month, I believe. So we're gonna try to link up, hit one of the Browns, go out to Berea and holler at some of the players and whatnot. I got a bone to pick with Myles Garrett. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know. Jay'll roll up on the big dude now. I ain't saying I'm wrapped too tight, but I'm roll up on Myles. Like, look here, I'm gonna have to get a step ladder or something. But yeah, I'm rolling up on Myles. Like, look, man, we not finna do this or we finna do that. You understand me? But yeah, he in town. Grambling got mopped up pretty good by Ohio State. I don't even know what the final score was, man. I stopped watching it. What was the score? Do you know?
Well, I do know this. You both said USF. It is FIU, Pitbull Stadium.
Is it?
That's right.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that.
As far as Ohio State goes.
What you mean?
70-0.
Oh, wow. Was that bad? Ah, man.
Right, hang on a second. Have we reached a point in time where this is no longer necessary?
What?
To really run it up like that, unless a team says something that deserves it, like Oklahoma State's coach?
Well, no, come on now. You know they got to do that. It's all sexy points and all that type of stuff and all of that. You know, when you get towards the playoffs and at the end, they like, how much did they win by? Is this a great win? And all that old type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what you mercy ruling? Is that what you all in the mercy rules? You don't say that in mercy rule when you was playing soccer.
Like, at what point will we go back and say they only beat Grambling by 50 versus 70?
Okay. BH said Grambling received $1 million for the game. They should have got more than that after that whooping. You got to give me a little bit more than that. All right, let's go back to our top 25 here. LSU. Hey, man, is Nussmeier early candidate? I know it's only one game. I get it. But, is he a Heisman candidate?
That's fair.
Yeah, because you don't go in there and do what they did. Oh, doggone it. Who'd they play?
Well, they're up 17. That was against Clemson last week.
Yeah.
Does it mean anything to you seeing Clemson struggle today? In which they were trailing at half, but ended up coming back and winning 27-16 versus Troy.
Yeah. Remember now, it's not always the score itself that's indicative of how the contest played itself out. You see what I mean? That's why I say eye test is always the best test. Even though I didn't get to see none of that, by you telling me they struggled early, and the score in this case, the score itself against Troy, no disrespect to Troy, but how often is Troy in the conversation in the college football playoff? I'm just saying, man. Clemson, maybe a little bit overhyped. Everybody got a window, is what I'm driving at here, right? And Clemson's window is closing. And Brett Venables, is he still the defensive coordinator?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. You know what I mean? And that might not be good for them either. Ella Clemson is. I don't see them.
It's Tom Allen.
Oh wow. Oh, is he any relation to Tim? I'm just saying. Yeah, Clemson. I'm not sold on Clemson. I'm just not. And if they wanted the ACC's best or whatever the case may be, I mean, the ACC got 4 or 5 teams that's ranked already so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that won't be the case. 10 minutes. Florida State. Mm-hmm. Hey, guess who's rooting for Florida State? Alabama. They root for Florida State all the way to the end, baby. But we'll see. Castellanos, he all right, man. But I don't know. He to me rely more so on his talent than actually really understanding the position. I mean, who am I? I ain't never played college football. I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying from a college football standpoint. You know what I mean? I need to see more from him and them. They won one game last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but kudos to them. I like LSU though, man. Down the stretch in the playoff, the whole 9. I'm keeping my eye on LSU. They're one of my early season favorites to win it all. I'm just saying like that. Georgia at number 4. Are we impressed with Georgia? Not really. Not
28-6 versus Austin P.
Yeah. You know who wanted to, can you name me one famous person? Well, you probably don't even know who this guy is, but maybe you do. One person back in the day went to Austin P. I'm just talking about period, not necessarily football. This guy played basketball, actually. Yeah, you ain't hip to Fly Williams?
No, I thought you were going more along the lines like, didn't Trenton Hassel go there?
Oh, wow. Well, stop giving me a hassle. I'll tell you that. Fly Williams, baby. Go look him up. You know what I'm saying? When Heaven Was a Playground, baby. The book written by my man. Oh, I forgot his name. Worked at Sports Illustrated. Did a cover story on this. Brooklyn, Flatbush up there. The Rucker gets all the recognition. But Foster Park was second to the Rucker in terms of guys who came. It was actually New Yorker guys who played there who, made it to the NBA. Bernard King, Albert King. Fly Williams was in the ABA, but he was kind of like had all the talent in the world, man. Some say he was better than Pee Wee Kirkland and Earl Manigault and all them guys, man. Just kind of like a head case, man. He used to throw a lot and when things didn't go his way, he threw a lot of tantrums. He had a couple Bobby Knight moments down there, throwing chairs and stuff like that or whatever it is. But you talk about a dude who could put up points, man. He was putting up 50s and 60s and 30s and 40s like at the drop of a hat. But Fly Williams, baby, went to Austin P. But yeah, but as far as football, you know what I'm saying? If you're struggling or if you don't look all that hot against Austin, that's not a good one. Miami at number 5.
You're missing out on these comments here.
Oh, what's the comment? Well, told you I can't see him on my side. What you got over
right.
there?
Lil says Fly Williams was that dude. Brett says Georgia versus Tennessee next Saturday. And Lil says Heaven is a Playground is also a great read.
Yeah. First of all, Khalil.
Lil also received an invite. I do want to remind that. Check your emails.
Yeah. Well, he don't never do that. And then second, for you to know that Heaven is a Playground, that book is also a great read. How you know? That means you was in my office in my bookcase. You done told on yourself. We got to have a conversation. Yeah, I told you stop. Boy, it's gonna be about to be some slow singing and flower bringing. Y'all keep on playing with me here. We're not gonna finna do that anyway. Let's get back to some of this college football. Miami is at rank number 5.
That's right.
That's not gonna last long. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. They play South Florida, and we see what South Florida just did.
Florida took care of business against Bethune-Cookman.
What?
Yeah, 45-3 today.
South Florida played Florida.
No. I'm talking about Miami.
Miami play who?
Bethune-Cookman.
Who? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm impressed. Yeah, anyway, Oregon, I mean, if it ain't for the nice uniforms, they'll be in the college football playoff because who do they play of significance?
Well, I told you they go to Iowa and also at Penn State.
Oh boy.
But again, Oklahoma State's in the Big 12. And
didn't Oklahoma State get mopped up too?
Well, what do you mean? This season they only beat UT Martin prior to this game.
Mm-hmm. And they got mopped up by Oregon, didn't they?
Yeah, 69-3.
Okay, yeah, all right. So
but he was going to run it up on purpose because of the coach saying they don't have the budget. So
I know. I mean, you know, it's better to not say nothing. Let your game do the talking. All this bulletin board material, boy, it's getting out of hand. Texas horns down. Okay. I'm telling you right now, bro. Well, let me say this. In the case of Miami, it's how do they finish? That's the thing. In Oregon, they are playoff bound, but not much after. Texas, overhyped? Question mark.
Perhaps. I mean,
ain't no perhaps. They are, man. They overhyped, man. So is Arch Manning. They overhyped, bro. I don't like his throwing motion. Have you ever actually when he dropped back, you know what I'm saying, prior to release of pass? Have you ever watched his throwing motion? No?
Yeah, maybe? No, I have. I forgot you can't see.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's a Ray Charles reference? Boy, that's so disrespectful. Yeah, I'm not sold on Texas at all. Clemson, either. Notre Dame. They're going to Texas A&M next week. They're going to get mopped up. Notre Dame going to be 0-2 to start the season. I'm sorry right now. Texas A&M. That's that SEC dominance. You know what I mean? Is the SEC? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Notre Dame going to get mopped.
Want to say shout out to Adam as well, checking in on the Facebook side.
Shout out, Adam. What it do, baby? Yeah, Notre Dame. Sorry for my Irish fans out there. You know what I mean? Now, if y'all had Hannah Hidalgo, it'd be a different story, though. Okay? Yeah, that little girl can play quarterback like she played point guard, baby. Left, right. Hee. Trickery. Anyway, don't listen to me. South Carolina. What do we know about South Carolina? I didn't even know they were still in the SEC. Really? I mean, seriously? Yeah, but that Clemson, I can't get my eyes off that Clemson, man, because it wasn't a good look.
Saying Manning is trash.
Oh, whoa, yeah, whoa, okay. Who said that there now?
BH.
BH, what it do, baby? Shout out to BH. Clemson, yeah, man. That's just not a good look, you know. The way they lost this last week anyway, especially not a good look for Klubnik's Heisman chances. Right now, Double J, give me your early right now after one game. Who you got? Give me 2 Heisman candidates that jump off the screen at you after these first 2 weeks of college football.
I will go with Julian Sand and Carson Beck.
Oh, wow, don't you do that. You know what? Oh, say that again. Carson who?
Yeah, Carson Beck. I'm going to give credit through 2 weeks, right?
Oh, stop it. When he was at Georgia, you couldn't stand him.
Right, but he's improving somehow.
And you didn't like at first, and you know, when we get to the NFL, that's another thing. You don't like Jim Harbaugh, but yet you've been singing his praises. I wish I would make up my mind. Somebody, anywhere, please. Thank you. Oh, boy. BH said Sellers. Yeah, okay. Let's get back to some of this action right here. Yeah, I just don't trust. You know, and again, with Notre Dame, we'll know more after Texas A&M. I'm gonna say that much. Illinois. I'm gonna tell you, I watched that game, bro. Better defense, and they might surprise. They might surprise. And let me ask you this question: do you think Altmaier is an NFL prospect?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looked pretty good, don't he?
Yeah, I was a little surprised by both the ranking. Look, they were right in the thick of things with Michigan a year or two ago. I honestly think Michigan got a very favorable call that certainly had a large impact on the outcome of that game. But it seems like to your point, having that kind of consistency under center, and we know that they still embody a lot of the old Big Ten,
like KRS once said about Guru, they got a lot of that boom bap. You know what I'm saying? They made hip hop, hippin', boom bap, baby. Yeah, man. Illinois, they look pretty good, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if they can. I mean, Big Ten might have about 35 teams in the playoff this year. I'm just saying.
Here's something else here.
They're gonna have to expand it. They are.
Early in the second quarter, South Carolina State is up 3-0 on South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, South Carolina, they SEC barely. They get credit for being in the SEC, but ever since Jadeveon Clowney, what have they really done? I'm just saying. And then my man, old ball coach Spurrier,
right.
what have they really done? But I like
your thoughts on Bill Belichick while we're at it.
Oh man, don't do my boy Bill like that, man. That's my boy, man. Bill's my boy. Carolina got mopped.
Does it change your stance at all about what we've talked about years ago now on the show, which was who was more responsible for the success of that Patriots run between Brady and Bill?
Listen, I'm going to say what I've been saying. As is the case what we see right now with San Diego, the Chargers, to tell you the truth, it's both. I always use my race car, my F1 Oklahoma up on Michigan 21-7. Yeah, Michigan is I thought Michigan was North Carolina's winning tonight. Of course, they playing probably your local high school team. It's always, I say you can have the car, right? The car is, because we know them F1 cars. I mean, how much does an F1 car cost, right? It's not chump change. But in the movie, even Ford versus Ferrari, let's use that example, right? Shelby built a car that won the Le Mans. The only American, as far as I remember, now y'all know my memory is terrible with 3 R's and 1 elbow. It's that bad. But from what I do recollection, the only Americans, the engine company made, whatever, however you want to put that, to ever win Le Mans, even to this day, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay, so Shelby had to build a car because Enzo and Ferrari and all of them, they had it on lock for years. And Le Mans is probably the most, other than rally racing. I would never do rally racing. I tip my hat to them guys. Because one wrong turn, baby, and it's wraps. That Le Mans is 24 hours. 24, baby. And they win it. Not once, not twice, but I think 4 times. But they wasn't winning nothing without my man that was the driver, baby. You know what I mean? And Brady and Belichick, in my opinion, you needed both. You had the car, but just having a fast car ain't enough, man. It's the guy who behind the wheel that's going to get the car across the finish line, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I know we ain't got to the NFL just yet, but when you saw Herbert, what I saw from that game yesterday, Justin Herbert, you could tell he was a talent. Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert, that's, what's the name? Who sung that song? Perfect, Stacey Lattimer song, and I can't. Perfect Combination. Was that her and Johnny Gill? Perfect Combination. Oh, I'm not going. Wow. We'll let Miss Alva do the vocals. Okay, just let her do the vocals. I won't even try. Let's get back to this top 25.
I will say this.
Say what there now?
Let's see. The Oklahoma, Deion Burks has 6 receptions for 92 yards and a touchdown. That name should be very familiar for many. He is the other Belleville High School product there, but also a transfer from Purdue.
Oh boy. Okay. BH Wade, and again he says Mississippi State up on Arizona State 17-10. Yeah, I was watching that game too. Arizona State, that first half, that field goal at the end of the half, that was about his only thing that Arizona State could hang their hat on for that first half. It was ridiculous, horrendous. Florida State and Michigan, in my opinion, both are playing with house money. Yeah, I don't, Michigan, Oklahoma might. I told you that was going to be the game to watch. I told you that.
I mean, It's 21-10. I mean, it is with Michigan having a freshman quarterback. What was everybody really expecting?
For them not to be down 21-10. Oklahoma's quarterback is a senior or something. Is that what you're trying to say?
I just feel like I can't remember too many of those that did that.
Yeah, right. BH said best game today was Baylor versus SMU. Yeah, man, SMU had that in the bag, and I was just getting ready to mention them next. SMU boy, woo-wee, they got a championship offense, bro. They do, and a peewee and under defense. I'm just saying, the defense is terrible. Defense is always. No, it's for real though. It's the truth. TROOF, truth. It's the truth. Yeah. SMU got an offense, buddy. They do have an offense, and their defense is offensive. I'm just saying. It's too bad because they'll man, if they had any type of D, if they had Ohio University's defense, I'd say they'd be in the national championship. That's how bad their defense is. I don't get it, man. Because they put up points quick, boy. Real quick. And rounding out basically our top 25 here for the most part. Do we like Ole Miss? No Jackson Dart.
They looked okay to me.
Think so? I don't know, man.
Still, see, this is what I mean. It was still a road game. It was still in conference, right? Like, you went on the road and won a conference game. Dude, am I going to condemn you for not blowing them out? No. You didn't lose the game. So
yeah, but who?
Okay, so no, we got a couple good examples, right? We just went through and said, okay, we talked about how South Carolina is still losing to South Carolina State in the middle of the second quarter. How Clemson was losing at halftime, right? Versus Troy. And you have number 12, Arizona State, on the road, and Mississippi State losing at the end of the third quarter. So it's kind of like, I can't really praise the one, or I almost feel like I should absolutely be praising the one because of look at how everyone else is somewhat struggling, not even just equally, potentially worse.
Okay, what I'm saying to you is what I've said to you before about rankings in general. Those preseason rankings, that's just for makes for good conversation. What weight do they really hold, man? So that people can say, "Oh, a number 3 beat a number 2 in week 3, so now that changes the landscape in the picture of the bowl game and blah 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 blah."
But you hang on a second. You were
how
just
many
saying
teams?
Oregon didn't look good enough beating a Big 12 team. Everyone else, it's almost child abuse. With who they're playing.
Okay, so how many ranked teams that were top tier ranked teams look like they should be top tier ranked teams even after week 1? Who saw Florida State doing what they did to Alabama? And Alabama was what, ranked 7th, 8th going into the season?
Yep.
Okay. I don't have it in front of me. Okay, BH weighed in again. He said that SE game time is still stuck at 11:42 for the last 15 minutes. Is there some type of delay? I don't know. But how many
good call, actually, BH. I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, but how many ranked teams were ranked going in? And I mean, and you turn it on and you ask yourself, man, how did they get to be ranked number 5? Or how did they get to be ranked number 6 or whatever the case may be?
Well, you know what? And this is why I'm on record
Texas
of saying that, and I will reiterate this on Paul's show as well, that this is why I believe that the SEC, as we much in danger of becoming not extinct, but certainly they are endangered at this point because that old format suited them.
You talking about SEC?
Absolutely, right? So we've talked about now that they have a new format coming. Oh man!
Wait, what in the world is that? Whoa, what was that?
There you go.
You know what time it is.
Oh man, get this guy, man. Get this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh man, Doc. Oh wow. Shout out to boy, Doc.
Uncle Jay, what's up, man?
Oh wow. No, you don't get to call me that, bro. You and Gus done. Absolutely done. Double J, how did he get in? Did you see that thing pop up? How did he get in?
Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually.
Well, so how did he do that? What did he do? How'd you do that?
I slid in like a smooth criminal.
Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Rankings are sometimes they rank, they as in stank. Okay, you know what I mean. You can't really go off of them, rely on them. They're just good for conversation, man. Not often enough, or in enough cases, does a ranking really have the weight of the team that's being ranked? Does that make sense? Excuse me.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
Why is Penn State ranked so high?
Doc, that's what I wanted to know.
What is Penn State? I guess I can see Ohio State as much as I don't like them, but why is Penn State up there? Like, who have they beat, or what have they proven to prove that they should be up there?
Hey, I was asking that too, though, Doc. Like Texas, for instance, they beat Sanford and Son or Stanford.
Yeah, Stanford and Son. Like,
yeah,
they beat a high school team.
They did. Like, they did, and all of a sudden, they gonna remain where they at, whatever, and it's still in the top 10.
I don't know about all that. They got to beat somebody first to be in that top 10.
Well, listen. I say the same thing about Oregon.
I say falls off every year.
Every year, yep. I say the same thing about Clemson. I say the same thing about Notre Dame, Florida State, and Michigan. Sorry, all my Michiganites out there. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple homies up there in Michigan. Shout out to that on that side. Yeah, let's get to some more of this action right here. But SMU, like I was saying about SMU, they got a championship offense, but a G League defense. I'm just trying to tell you, bro. And in Alabama, I said a little bit ago that they rooting for Florida State, bro, to finish the season undefeated or something to that effect. Because
hey, listen here. I told people once Saban left, Alabama is not going to be what it used to. And since he's left, they ain't been nothing. I mean, they ain't dirt, but they not as dominant as they used to. NIL deals and missing their coach to mess that roster all up.
Yeah, and you know what else done messed it up too? The playing field seems to be somewhat leveled.
As it always should have been. But when you don't have NIL deals, you got people flocking to Alabamas and places down south because that's who offer me the most money, and that's the best chances I got at making it somewhere. But now you got people saying, hey, you can stay at home if you want to. Just take this.
Yeah, you can go to Purdue. Double J got you.
Yeah, so now you don't have 5-star recruits flocking to Alabama no more because I don't have to go there in order to succeed now. I can stay here, or I can go there. Or I can go anywhere I want because the money is right.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, all those lesser teams or teams that we thought, I mean, it's going to be a minute for the Troys and the Alcorn States, you know what I'm saying, and the Appalachian States, to really get back on the map. But them teams we ain't seen in a minute, like the Oklahomas. Oklahoma, man, might be lightweight scary good this year.
I mean,
might be.
They scaring me right now. It's 21-10. They're putting a good little whooping on my squad.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? Sharon over there, man. I don't know what he doing, what he doing right now, but you got to get a. And then Double J talking about the quarterback is a freshman.
He
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
He is.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to give him a chance, man. This is his first time in this bigger stage. I mean, high school was a big stage, but this is college now.
Oh
This
well,
is
that's
something
true.
totally different. This ain't just
Yeah.
the kids that you better than in your surrounding area. This is the
Yeah.
best
I
of
mean,
everybody from around the world, around the United States. You know, this ain't just no Rudy Pools from
yeah,
from
true
what
that. You
Pioneer
know.
somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true that. True that. I mean, maybe I was just having John Elway flashbacks when he was at Stanford.
It's their
My thing
first
is, I
freshman
get
quarterback since 2000, I think 16.
what you say. What you say? That said it again now.
This is Michigan's first freshman quarterback they've had, so I think 2016.
Oh, okay. Oh well. I mean, but sometimes the title is a title. But if you can ball, you can ball, bro. That's why I mentioned John Elway. John
Yeah.
Elway, when John Elway was a freshman at Stanford, man. I mean, he was, what I'm saying, he's throwing the ball all over the yard. You was like, oh, that guy's a prospect.
But how often have we seen freshmen come in and just straight dominate? I mean, they start behind somebody. You know what I mean?
Well,
They
I
just
mean, if
come
you
off the
really,
back starting.
I mean, if you really want to know the answer to that, you can start with me. I'm just saying. I'm saying I broke all type of passing records. You know what I'm trying to say? When I was at Nobody U. I'm just saying. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up this college top 25 because I mean, at the end of the day, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, the SEC still, them SEC folks out there, they still want to try to claim that dominance, but I say it's time to let
Not
it
gonna
go.
lie.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ole Miss, did you catch that Ole Miss and Kentucky game?
Yeah, I caught the early.
Goodness, that was a great game.
So now wait a minute, Doc, because he was just grilling me on this, asking if I would give Ole Miss credit, and I was leaning on yes. You tell me here.
I mean, it is Kentucky, a quote unquote basketball school, so I wouldn't give them too much credit. But
I'm about to say,
those dogs had a little fight in them. I can't say they just over the top good, but you can see sparks of greatness there. They just gotta get back to practice and hone in a little bit because they're not gonna beat better schools playing the way they play today. But they're not bad. They're trending in the right direction. I'm not saying they
who trending in the
They trending in the right direction. I'm not saying they win any national championships or anything like that.
Okay.
But the way they played today and as how they changed up according to what the other team was doing. I mean, they're trending in the right direction.
Okay, so in other words, they in a manner of speaking, they validate all of that SEC talk.
Not really, but some of it is there. Some of it. Like I said, you see peaks of it. You see peaks of why they are an SEC team.
Okay. My man BA says South Carolina 3-3. Yeah. Pardon my memory because it's really terrible. I'll say that again. Who is South Carolina State? What's their uniform? What's their mascot?
Appears to be a bulldog, an upright bulldog.
So I really don't know who South Carolina State is. Then do I?
I don't pay any attention to South Carolina State because what have they done other than get to the Chime Bowl? You know what I mean?
I didn't even know. No, I'm being for real. I don't. I know Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. I know Oklahoma State, the Cowboys. No, what a few of the states. Now shout out to BH, man. I did not know. I did not know that South Carolina State.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Oh, don't say yeah, Double J. Oh, please. Don't be please. Yeah.
I heard that when it comes to basketball, but not football.
I ain't heard either one.
I've heard it when it comes to basketball, but not that.
Ooh, wait. Yeah. In other words, it's time for me to hang it up, huh? That's really what y'all saying. Yeah, it's time for me to hang it up. And then lastly, we got, Texas Tech, Utah, Indiana, Tennessee. I don't think Tennessee gonna be what Tennessee was last year. You know what I mean? Ohio State showed you that.
I'm telling you right now, from 17 through 25, all of them are bound to drop out of that top 25 before the season is over with.
Okay, so then hit me with this then, Doc. Let me throw it back up here right quick. Who do you see in the bottom portion of the top 25 that you think is that no. Let me take that back. Give me one team that's not in the top 25 that you think might be in the top 25. Maybe another week or two down the road.
Yeah, I gotta look at the all the schools here
Well,
I'll get back to you on that one. Let me think about that one. It's
okay,
quite
it's all
a few.
good.
It's a couple teams that might break into that top 25.
I don't know.
Couple.
I was hoping Kent State might be one of them, but
Nah.
yeah, I don't think that'd be the case. But I mean, all them squads really at the top, man. To tell you the truth, let me throw this back up here right quick. I'm gonna be on straight up with y'all to tell you the truth. The only teams right now, I know it's only week 1. That Iowa State won that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Iowa State might be kind of sneaky.
If they do, they'll break into the top 25, like at number 24 or 25.
Who? Iowa State?
Yeah.
They said they at 16 right now. They gonna probably be move up.
You think so? Oh
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oklahoma might surprise.
Oklahoma gonna go up for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if they beat Michigan today, they're going up for sure.
Yeah, Illinois. I'm impressed with Illinois. What I saw from Illinois today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed.
Clemson's going down.
Yeah, definitely. Texas,
Oregon will be going down.
bruh. The only reason Texas is gonna stay in the top 10 is because they playing teams like UTEP, like they play UTEP next week, University of Texas El Paso. I'm not sold on Texas. I'm not sold on Oregon. I'm not sold on Miami. I'm not sold on Clemson. I'm not sold on Notre Dame. I'm not sold on Arizona State. Let me just say it that way. Who I'm not sold on. Don't nothing. I'm not sold on Florida. I'm not sold on Florida State.
Florida just took a whooping today, didn't they? They just lost.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying.
That's how I be. South Florida. Who is South Florida? Like, come on now.
I'm just. Whoa! Don't the Bulls? Wait a minute now. Hold up. Wait a minute now.
I'm not trying to disrespect them. No, South. Oh, it's South Florida. You got to watch out for them. Like, what are they doing?
Well, yeah, you ain't.
Other than being that sleeper team that kind of hangs around and every now and again beats a ranked opponent that you didn't see coming. But other than that,
okay. That's a fair assessment. I can't even lie on that one.
It's that sleeper team.
Penn State. I'm really not sold on Penn State at all.
They dropping off.
The Valley ain't gonna be happy this year. I kind of got a feeling. LSU, I like LSU. Ohio State, I cannot stand Ohio State football.
I don't see them dropping out the top 3 anytime soon. LSU, I don't see them dropping out of the top 10. They might not stay number 3, but I don't see them staying top 5 forever.
I can see Penn State dropping out the top everything.
I give Penn State like top 15.
Nothing.
Oh, top 15 because they're not bad.
Oh,
then,
please,
like you said,
man.
They play like little schools like Western and Central Michigans. And
that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
They're not, but a dub is a dub. So, I mean, I don't see them dropping out of the top 15.
Okay.
Lowest I see them going is like 12, 13 maybe. But
man, they play Villanova without Kyle Lowry. I ain't worried about it. Ohio State can't stand them, but that defense is championship caliber. If they win,
I'm with Brett. If Michigan lose, we drop, but if not, we go up.
Okay. I'm just saying. At the end of
Brett
the day,
is pointing out also that USF has now beaten 2 ranked teams.
But who are those 2 ranked teams? They can't be like teams that ain't proven that the AP poll said, oh, they're going to be great this year. Like, come on.
Well, wait a minute now. It depends on what type of stock. We were just talking about that. It depends on what type of stock you place in the team being ranked.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The 2 ranked teams, who did they beat? Was it worth talking about, or was it one of those teams that shouldn't have been ranked in the first place?
Oh, I don't know.
Like Florida, what are they doing ranked? Who do they have, or what does that roster look like to where people would think, oh, they deserve this number next to their name?
Well, Doc, I wish you'd have been here last week because when we did the preseason college football top 25, that's what the top 10 teams, other than Ohio State and Texas, I was asking them same questions like, who and what and how do you get ranked going into the season? Double J says your recruiting class.
I get all that, but you got to show me something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just because on paper it say we're going to do this don't mean this is actually how it's going to go.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Okay, all right. Oh, and by the way, right quick, Mike Tyson getting ready to fight Floyd Mayweather in the exhibition. Are we impressed?
No.
I'm not either, bro.
Boxing is falling off, man. I'm getting tired of boxing. You got jokers like Jake Paul fighting retired baseball players.
Oh my gosh!
Thinking he's a legit fighter. Like, come on, bro.
Oh wow!
Then the one legit fighter that he actually
whoa,
fought, he
whoa!
wasn't
I'm
even
gonna
top
stop
tier.
you there, Doc.
Bro,
it was revealed
let me
that
finish. No, the only boxer that he actually boxed with isn't even the cream of the crop, and he lost. So when you come up against the actual boxer, you pop up goose egg. I got an L. But then when it's he was great in the UFC, but it's not boxing. The rules and everything, the technique is different.
Hey,
you think he beat a retired UFC champion?
No. We're not doing this here.
Like,
so first of all, who's his next opponent?
Who's
his next opponent?
Gervonta Davis.
That's right. Tank
but
Davis.
Until he fights Tank Davis, who he's bigger than.
Yeah, that's listen, man.
Are we making excuses?
Listen, okay, first, hold up.
If you think about boxing, when is a 6'3", 200-pounder fought what is he, 5'10"?
So Double J,
15 pounds wet. Like, come on now.
Double J, let me ask you this.
When Tyson was fighting people that were twice his size, was anybody making that excuse then?
Tyson was a heavyweight, bruh.
Right.
And he was a real boxer. He's a real boxer. Let me ask you this.
No, because it was revealed, him along with countless others. So here's the thing, Doc. Go and check any favorite boxer of yours. Go look at their first 10 fights. And what was revealed is that they've all been manufactured. And which is true. They were fighting plumbers, accountants, and the valet, and it was intentional with fake records that were being. Oh, I love it.
Jake Paul only wants to fight
Boxing has been a sham for over 35, 40 years.
Jake Paul
and guess what? This guy has a better record through 10 fights because he can actually say he fought boxers. Or people
he fought one boxer. Come on, bro.
Hey, let me tell you something. Mike Tyson hit the nail on the head, bro. He paying people to take dives.
Thank you.
Paying people to take dives, bro. You need to quit. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something.
Basketball player.
Don't disrespect Thomas Hearns and Hagler and Salvador Sanchez and guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Livingston Bramble. You know what I'm saying? Dwight McClellan and them guys like that. Okay, don't do that. Jake Paul fight. Listen, that's why everybody wants to see Mike Tyson.
Somebody that's challenging. Like, I'm sorry, and Mike Tyson could have beat Jake Paul had he not paid him the extra money to take that fall.
Yeah, he paid him to take a dive. Anyway, B8 said
you
punt
see
return
the
for South
frustration on
Carolina.
Mike Tyson's face. He was chewing on his gloves. He was pissed.
B8 said punt return for South Carolina for a touchdown, and he also said here they blew out Boise State last week and Florida this week. Oh, you talking about USF?
Boise State been, and I don't know how. Like, who was Boise State? Like, what did they do? They get
that's Double J.
Year and then fall off the ranking.
That's Double J's favorite, other team favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Florida the same way. They start off good, and then they end up the season barely making it to the Chick-fil-A Bowl. Like, come on now.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm with you on that, Doc. We're gonna take another break. When we come back, we're gonna get into some of this NFL Week 1 pick'em. I made my picks.
Let's go
without our interactive stuff. Darn nabbit. And then now we got to go back and do it again. Obviously, the Thursday night and the Friday night games are over with. We're going to talk about that too. And then we're going to finish out the rest of the week. The NFL Week 1, babies. Oh, right upon us. Yeah, I'm glad that where are the Chargers ranked? That's what I want to know. I'm just trying to tell you. Where the Chargers ranked?
It's Kate Cunningham, and you watching the Shop Report. I'm Army Diallo, and you watching the Shop Report.
My name's Chris Murray, and you're watching the Shop Report.
Oh, you're Jay Nolly, you're watching the Shop Report.
It's Max McKee, you're dropping in on the Shop Report.
Barbershop Jay, Quentin Hines, Super Bowl champion. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm on.
Hi, I'm Mars Man. We're at Mercury Stadium, and you're watching the Shop Report.
Hey, I'm Billy Butler, and thank you for watching the Shop Report. Hey guys, I'm Les Norman, former Kansas City Royal, and you're watching the Shop Report.
Commander Brown, Detroit Rivers Mountain Training, and I'm watching the Shop Report.
Hey, this is Doug Flynn of the New York Mets. Well, a few other teams, of course, too. And you're watching the Shop Report.
I'm Matt Ramos, and you're watching the Shop Report. How you doing? I'm Rajay Davis, and you're watching the Shop Report.
How you doing? This is Nelson Figueroa, former Major League pitcher with a lot of teams. You're about to listen to the Shop Report. Hey, this is Howard Johnson. You're watching the Shop Report.
Hi, I'm Heath Bell from the New York Mets, and you're listening to the Shop Report podcast. Yeah!
Hey, I'm Josh Tolley, former catcher of the New York Mets, and you're watching the Shop Report.
This is Edgardo Alfonso for the Mets, and you're listening to Shop Report.
Hey, this is Doc Gooden, and you're watching the Shop Report.
Hello, this is Mike Hampton, and you're watching Shop Report.
Okay, Cunningham, and you're watching the Shop Report.
Hey, C.O. Moore, tune in live to the Shop Report, man. Checking in with the Chicago Bears. You heard it here first.
Hey, this is Herman R.V., former NFL offensive lineman with the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. And you're listening to the Shop Report.
All right, we're back. We're going to get into some of this NFL action. Brett says 1. What are you saying? What is he saying? 1-2, Double J.
Where the Chargers are ranked at, maybe?
Oh, okay, got you. Oh, all right, okay, I got you. Maybe. Yeah. So
he's one of those fraudulent.
What don't do that, Doc. What you saying there?
I just don't like Kansas City. I'm sorry. I'm just talking a little smack.
Oh wow. Patrick Mahomes.
I don't like the Kansas City. I don't like the Kansas City Queens. I'm sorry.
Oh wow, don't do that. Double J, let's go to the games that have already been played so far, the Thursday night and the Friday night games. Let's do that first. Talk about them. Yeah, you got to scroll down, I think. Whoa. Where were they at? What? Oh, yeah. Okay, all right. So as we all know, let's do a little recap right quick. Thursday night, obviously the Eagles beat the Cowboys. Let me ask this to you, to the panel. All right, you understand me? Did that Michael Parsons absence, did it play a part?
No, they was gonna lose that game regardless.
And then what's the bonehead guy who did spit at spit on Dak Prescott?
Jalen Carter.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, bro.
Apparently, Dak Prescott spit in his direction earlier. That everybody just so happened to clearly miss on camera. And Jalen saw it and said, "Who you spitting on?" And before he could even think, he started spitting back, which is pretty disgusting if you ask me. But
yeah, bro. Yeah. You don't do that. And you think he's gonna be suspended? Definitely fine. Definitely fine.
At least one game suspension. At least one.
BH waiting again. What you saying? Nope. You don't think he's gonna be suspended, B? I don't know, man. I don't know. That was ridiculous. But do the Eagles? Oh, BH said, yeah. Yes, he will. Oh, okay. I ain't, if he do, he do. Jalen Hurts, bro. Here's
monster.
Listen, I'm not gonna. BH said Micah P. Yeah, we're gonna see what he gonna do with the Packers over there now. All of a sudden, now that he over the Packers, people are picking Jordan Love for their MVP and Dan Connecticut-Lowski. I don't see how. Sound like Double J talking about David Bell.
I don't know what he's gonna do. He got to get shots in his back before he can even step onto the field. He got to have an epidural to step out there and play.
Well, if you read Lawrence Taylor's book, LT, Over the Edge, I think that's the name of it. I got it behind me. You'd be surprised at what them guys do to get ready for a game day. That's one thing about football that I tip my hat to them dudes, bro. Even though it's not what it once was in terms of how it's played, the Joe Montanas and the Leonard Marshall. Go look at that Leonard Marshall hit on Joe Montana. I'm still saying to this day, I'm surprised Joe even got up from there. I thought he was a done deal.
I mean,
but it's still
players like LT out there off a whole 8-ball. I mean, don't feel nothing.
Yeah, but it's still a violent sport.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still a violent sport, bro. And that's why when it comes to injuries and such, man, I give dudes a pass, bro. You're not going to hear me saying stuff like, oh, when it comes to football, especially the NFL, you ain't going to hear me saying stuff like, oh, he, best ability is availability, or he can't stay on the field, or he always injured and all of that. It's not tennis, bro, badminton, or even basketball. It's a big difference. You know what I mean? So, get them dudes some credit for even going out there, and doing what they do on a regular basis. BH said another punt return for touchdown for South Carolina, 14-3. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Who got back there? Devin Hester? Like, golly.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, Devin Hester, baby. The Eagles, though, Jalen Hurts. I wish I'd have saved the clip, but I really ain't gonna try. I really don't like putting other people's names out there like that or whatever it is. But there's this, I don't understand. Maybe y'all can help me to understand this constant back and forth about who's top 5 or who's top 10. And I just had to, they after that Eagles Cowboys game in this Facebook sports group I'm in, they couldn't wait. Somebody was quick to post what his stats were, Jalen Hurts, for the game, and said, "Yeah, he basically a game manager." And I piped in. I said, "Man, all of a sudden, winning then took a back seat to next gen. Is he a winner? If you want to argue all day, every day about whether or not if he top 5, who is he? Do he win? Double J, what's my line? Signature players make signature plays, signature moments of a signature game. I don't care if you win, because he don't do it Purdy, like Brock Purdy, pun intended. All of a sudden, it's something that, you know what I'm saying, poo-poo on. Man, stop it, bro.
Unfortunately, we live in an era that's so driven on number 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s instead of just sitting back and admiring the game for what it is. I don't always have to have a number next to my name to prove to you that I'm number 1.
Listen, and again, bro, the metrics that they use. Sorry, I had to get my little sheet of paper here. The metrics that they use to measure a quarterback or assess a quarterback and whether how good he is. I get what I don't like is the QBR rating. Like, where did that come from? Completion percentage, okay, I'm with you on that, or whatever the case may be. But who made that song? All I do is win. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Is that Drake?
DJ Khaled.
Oh, DJ Khaled. Okay, my bad. Ooh, dang. Don't trust and believe. I'm not a Drake fan. I just, for whatever reason, thought that was him. But the point is, at the end of the day, when is it not about winning? It's about winning. What I see when I watch Jalen Hurts, hey, when you measure a quarterback, my quarterback measurements are 3. 3. Does he throw receivers open? And I ain't just him. I'm talking about anybody. Whoever your favorite quarterback is. And with him, whoever him is for you, at the helm, where does the team rank in third down conversions? And in 3, what are the consistencies between the aforementioned and where you're a gambling man, you bet the farm on him far more often than not? How many games is Jalen Hurts going to be in with the Eagles and you're going to bet against him? I don't care who on the other side. Oh, okay. I mean, weigh in. We taking comments now. We've been doing that here. That's what we do here. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. QBR. All right. Yeah, you can have your QBR and your next gen and all that other stuff that they done made 12-hour show. They done made an hour-long show off of whatever stat next gen, this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. I ain't mad at nobody how you get your money, man. But all this talk about Jalen Hurts and trying to minimize or denigrate what he is and what he do for that Eagles, because the Eagles, bro, you can sell a lot of them. We'll get to that comment in a second. You could tell a lot of them guys, they had a Super Bowl hangover. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My man that did the spitting, it was a couple of bad plays on offense and defense. It's like, it was kind of, I don't want to say lackluster, but you could tell something was a little bit off. He was the one calm, like, driving force, bro. He was the one steady in all of the crazy. Man, stop it, bro. Well, I don't know why folks trying to minimize what this man doing. This man done did. Hey, listen, I bet you would want him on your team, leading your team. Then talk about he ain't throw A.J. Brown. Man, because A.J. Brown.
Or Devontae Smith, man. I got them both in fantasy on 2 different teams, and I got 1 point from each of them.
Nothing, Double J. Don't do that.
I know I had Xavier Worthy. I just needed somebody to feel my pain.
Yeah, I feel your pain. Xavier Worthy went out in the first quarter.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's when, bruh, it's football. It's football. Hey, listen, I tell you what, anybody that picked Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown after week 1, I bet you they ain't getting rid of them.
No, sir, because this is one game. He's going to depend on them eventually.
Exactly. And then in that Chargers-Chiefs, Sao Paulo, did you see what was going on in the stands of Brazil? Boy, I'm trying to tell you, them ladies over there. Anyway, I digress in eyes.
Well, they know how to throw a halftime show.
Hey, you telling. I'll drink to that. Ooh, I need some gasoline, baby. Yeah. Jim Harbaugh. Am I saying, is it Jim or John?
Which
Got
one?
you. Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert, man, they look like perfect combination. Do they not? BH weighed in again. He said Jay Hurts is on the majority of my fantasy teams. Yeah, because anybody that know what they're doing gonna have him. they're gonna be them pick him. You ain't gonna not pick him, and he going early too. Jim Harbaugh, Justin Herbert, perfect combination. Double J, Doc. No,
I like it. I actually thought we'd see a resurgence potentially, even if an injury did occur at the quarterback position. If anybody could make the gentleman who was playing the majority of the preseason get the most out of him, then it would be Jim Harbaugh.
Who's the Chargers backup?
That's a good question.
I don't even know who the Chargers backup is. You might not need to know.
No. It was
he getting ready to say Drew Brees.
No, Trey Lance.
Oh,
I thought they got rid of Trey Lance.
Yeah, about this. Yeah,
did they?
I mean, Trey Lance be everywhere. So I mean, it's
yeah,
hard to
you know,
keep
he
up with
I was
somebody
getting ready
that
to
go
say
from team to team every year. So
yeah. Oh, is he? I was about to say, a lot of these guys may play on 12 different teams in 10
wasted
minutes.
his potential. They wasted Trey Lance's potential.
The surprise of that Chargers game was Q Johnson, the wide receiver. Yeah. The Chargers look good, man. And the Chiefs, they kind of excuse me. Oh boy, time for my nap. Even though Mahomes did one of his Mahomes-esque type plays.
Oh, that pass. Oh,
yeah. Was he beyond the line of scrimmage?
No, he was right on the line of scrimmage. The ball wasn't past the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
so they allowed it.
Okay, got you. So it's the ball that's got because part of his left leg and that hip was past the line of scrimmage, but as long as the ball is not past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the ball can't be past the line.
Okay, then he was good. Yeah. Okay, Double J, give me a scroll up. Let's get to some of these games for tomorrow. Are you excited about week 1 officially of the NFL season? These are my picks and my picks only. Please do not make any bets or any wagers based off what I pick. Sometimes I do take medication, and like the transmission on the 68 Buick that's been sitting in the garage too long, my memory do be slipping. So if you trust anything I say, don't trust anything I say. And BH weighed in again and says, and the rookie Hampton, the running back. Okay.
I got him in my fantasy squad. That right there ended up being one of those hidden gems I'm glad I ended up with.
Hey, Double J, but hold up though. When are y'all doing the fantasy stuff? We're doing the fantasy show.
Well, we're getting there. It'll probably be. We'll run an after dark here, probably within the next week or so.
Oh, okay, all right. Just want make sure people know, man, because folks was tuning in. It was people at the job that tuned into y'all, and they was like, "Yeah, man, when they do." I said, "Hey, man, I couldn't tell you. I just work here." Anywho, we got the Bucks and the Falcons. The Buccaneers at the Falcons. Give me the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks for sure.
Thank you.
I don't have much faith in Michael Penix yet. He hasn't really shown me.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you this: even though Baker is the franchise, you can see he's kind of settled in with Tampa Bay. He can't. He got to get away from pick 6 and Joe Flacco type pick 6s, and they ain't the Jameis Winston variety. But he throw too many interceptions in moments that of significance. Let me say that he can't keep doing that because they'll sour real quick. This ain't Cleveland. You know what I mean? Where they love you no matter what. And did you hear what Johnny Manziel said? By the way, you didn't hear what Johnny Manziel said?
No, I didn't.
He blamed Cleveland for all his flaws and all his faults, and said he hoped the Browns go 0-16 every year.
No, Johnny Manziel's flaw was he got that little bit of fame, started doing drugs, and thought he was bigger than the organization.
Mm-hmm. Him and Braylon Edwards, by the way, had a whole lot to say. They came out talking about when they played in Cleveland, what I'm saying? They would go after, they weren't here at the same time, obviously, but they both had a lot to say about the type of stuff that they would do playing when their time doing the Browns. I'm just saying, if you want to look that up and Google it, what they had to say. But I was like, wow, and neither one of them got the case really to say what it is they're saying. Hey, but before we go make any other picks, man, give me an update on some of them scores right quick.
All right. Well, right now we got Michigan and Oklahoma 13-21. Oklahoma has the ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, who up though?
Their 19-yard line. Oklahoma's up right now, 21-13. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
and
see.
And Oklahoma,
Alabama's killing ULM 59-0.
Oh wow. Well, who is ULM? Sound like an NBA 2K team.
Louisiana.
You said ULM like Washington Generals or something. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Okay. Anybody else?
As far as games on that matters, no, that's it.
No. My man, Jimmy, what it do, baby? Shout out, baby. Yo, what it do, GL?
South Carolina and South Carolina State. South Carolina up 14-3. Arizona State and Mississippi State 17-17 deadlocked.
Oh,
and
okay.
That's it for the day.
Oh,
as far as
okay.
games that are on right now. All the other college games have concluded.
Yeah, okay, got you. Appreciate it. GL, what it do, baby? It's good to see you. Hey, Double J said he's gonna be doing the fantasy here in a minute. You know what I mean? That's good because I need a vacation. Y'all don't understand, man. These ankles, my feet killing me, bro.
Oh, do y'all want to know about the unranked teams right now? I had to click over to the scores. I was only showing AP top 25. Now I have all the unranked teams too.
Okay, give me a couple.
Okay, we got UFC and North Carolina A&T. UCF is winning 61-0.
Dang.
Nebraska is killing Akron 68-0.
Yeah, well.
Arizona State and Mississippi State looking like it's shaping up to be a good game. It's a minute and 50 left, 17-17.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boston College and Michigan State deadlocked at 27 each with 1 minute and 15 left in the fourth.
Whoa. How's that possible in Michigan State? How they get Michigan State get 27? They just had 23, didn't they?
They got 27. It's 27-27.
My man.
Really quick, Gibby, there was a link posted above in the chat for both the Pick'em League as well as the Survival League. Doc as well. Of course, you're more than welcome to join. Essentially what it is you pick your own team weekly, so no fantasy draft, if you will. And from there,
wait, Double J, is that the Survivor? You talking about the Survivor?
Yeah, the Survivor.
Okay, make sure you got to say Survivor now, because folks,
So I'll post it again here.
Hey, listen here. I hope Mrs. A is listening. I'm sorry, but you getting your butt whooped this week.
Well, somebody had the those receivers you were talking about.
Bro, I had three different teams in that same league and didn't even realize it. Did you know that? If you go back and look, anything that says
so we could actually give one of those
teams
teams to guys like Brett and to Givey if they wanted it.
Yeah, I have.
I would just need an email to give it to them.
Hey, ask you about that. I got three different teams.
Hey, anybody, if you're out there watching and listening, you can send us your email, theshopreport365@gmail.com. That's theshopreport365@gmail.com. Email us your email address, and Double J, D Gully, and Doc, they'll get you set up. Me, on the other hand, it's time for rocking chair moments. I forgot what I was getting ready to say again. See what I mean? No, Doc, I thought I played Miss Alva this week.
Nope, that J is me.
No. You got to remember, none of you're all playing each other.
No, that's not what.
Yes, this is.
I still got three different teams, bro.
It's a guillotine league. It's the lowest points is out. It's
the lowest points
is projected with the lowest points.
Well, who am I playing this week? I don't even
know.
None
of them.
Okay,
you are playing not to finish last.
I'm Fire Drill J. I'm playing Locked In Darnell. I'm Route Master J. I'm playing Locked In Darnell. Oh, I just switched over. I was playing Mrs. A. I don't know how that happened.
Right, because you guys are, remember, guillotine league means do not finish last. That's whose head gets chopped.
All right,
so
well,
I'm still in there.
Yeah, well, I don't know where I'm at because I got to go back and look at it.
I'm still in there. All of them so far is looking like I'm going to lose just the one.
Gibby
the rest
said
of it's looking like I'm going to win.
Gibby said my team ain't as stacked as last year. Yikes. Yeah.
That's why I got you, Gibby. Come to your boy for a little advice. I got you.
Yeah, that's why I leave all that stuff up to y'all now, man. Y'all young guys, y'all can have that. Yeah, I'm past all of that right now. We get back to some of these NFL picks. Double J, what's all that going on? Huh?
I said, what they say you want to win, put Booby in. I got you.
Okay. Bengals at the Browns. Give me the Browns.
Give me Joe Cool in there.
But okay, all right. Well, I appreciate that, Doc. But these are my picks. Well, I would still want y'all to give y'all picks, but give me some scroll. Give me some scroll, Double J. Colts at the Dolphins. This is a pick 'em for all the wrong reasons. I'll take the Dolphins. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get to some of these comments. BH said Bengals by 17. Whoa! I don't know about that.
There you go, BH. That's what I'm talking about, my boy.
I don't know about that. Then Gibby said, "Oh, it's Doc instead of Sleepy G." Yeah, where bro been? Yeah. Yeah, I don't Sleepy G. Yeah. Oh man, he ain't
even here right now. He probably sleeps somewhere.
Yeah, no, he had in his defenses, he had a wisdom tooth pulled. And and when the Novocaine, whatever it is, they used it, stuff was still in play. He had a whole bunch of stuff to say. He called me talking big smack, yeah. Because he the one that started that did Dallas fumble the bag in both the Micah Parsons case and Luka case. So he said, I think that in the case of Micah, Dallas did the city of Dallas, obviously. He said, I think Dallas did fumble the bag in Micah's case, but not in Luka's case. And I said, what?
Nope. I'm with him.
Oh man, Doc, stop it. They fumbled the bag in both cases.
Cooper Flag, bro. Like, come on now.
Bruh, they fumbled the bag.
No, they didn't. You got a future star. Hey, let me Flag out there. They still got AD, Dr. Glass,
bruh,
injury.
They fumbled
Kyrie
the bag.
Irving, like, come on now.
They fumbled the bag.
I think they all right, bro. I think
okay,
you gotta trust the process.
No, listen, this ain't Philadelphia, number 1 and B. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. We're not talking about what them guys on paper and we know what they do, what they can do, but they have not done it together. So we don't know what they yet. So you can't base something concrete on speculation. Number 1, and ain't
on paper how a lot of this stuff gets formed. Look at listen. We just talking about on paper. It's how we form these opinions.
No, but I'm telling you why in both cases Dallas fumbled the bag. Dallas fumbled the bag in Luka's case because at the time, and Gully tried to say it was because I know we're gonna get back to football here in a second, y'all. Gully tried to say it was because Luka is doing with the Lakers what he didn't do with the Mavericks in terms of getting in shape, all that other stuff, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, that's fine. However, with Luka, even with Kyrie, with Luka, Dallas did what? They got to a finals. With the Lakers, they ain't got there yet. With this new crop of Mavericks, they ain't got there yet. So you can't say what could be, should be, might be, and say it's based on some concrete. You can't do that. What we do know happened is with Luka, the Mavericks got to a finals. And I'm saying the reason why they fumbled the bag in particular, name me 5 other players other than Luka whose star power at the time was as significant as he is.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, get back to me on that one. That's why they fumbled the bag in Micah's case and in Luka's case. Because of the star power at that time, they fumbled the bag, bro. Let's get back to some of this football talk. Yeah, give me the Dolphins. Yeah, we've been good. You see how we do. Me and Doc going at it. He ain't been here for a minute, so I got to get on.
I know, man. I missed
he ain't been here from. Yeah, he been absenteeism. You know what I'm saying? DMP. You know what I'm saying? To be determined. All that other good stuff. Yeah, that's how I'm getting on him. Let me go back to this one. My man Brett said he a Shador fan. Shout out to that too. Brett picked the Colts. Oh wow, you picked the Colts. Okay then. Yeah, all right then. He picked the Colts because of
Richardson.
No, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is a starter, bro.
Okay, they're gonna end up with Anthony Richardson will be in by the end of the game. Mark my words.
I'm just saying. The Colts are a disheveled, dismantled franchise. They're not gonna do nothing in that South. A matter of fact, I don't think the AFC South. I think it's just up for grabs. I don't know who
been right since they lost Luck.
Yeah, they out of luck too. BH said that Jay Taylor will run wild tomorrow. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this. We're gonna see how this all shake out now. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at none of these picks or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man. Yeah, Dallas, they did. They from the bag in both cases. Now, again, if Luka and them win the championship with the Lakers, okay, then. Well,
That's not happening.
I'm just saying, Doc. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
It's not happening, bro.
The
Lakers are done. I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Laker fan before LeBron got there. I'm not like the rest of these Rudy Pools who want to hop on the bandwagon now that we got the quote unquote GOAT. No,
we're gonna take another break. When we get back, we'll get to your comment. Yeah. So you was around the time with Nick Van Exel. Van Exel. Oh boy, yeah.
Back when they had Eddie Jones and all. Remember Eddie Jones with that cooker?
Yeah. Double J. I said we was gonna take a break first. My gosh.
I'm Jordan Gudeman, and I'm the founder and CEO of Eddie G's Cookies. I was first diagnosed with a nut allergy when I was young. At the time, there weren't a lot of labeled items that said if there may contain nuts or there are nuts in the food, so my brother and sister and I baked a lot at home, and we enjoyed treats from mixes and things like that, but I noticed that it was not the same as what my friends were enjoying, and I started making my own recipes. When it was time to pick a career, I decided to start a bakery so I could share my treats with everybody else. When I started creating my recipe, I was taking in all the things that I thought I was missing out on. A soft, chewy center, a crisp outside crust, and a taste that is just like it came out of the oven at a bakery. When I put all those things together, I'd come up with a recipe for a dream cookie. Eddie G's Cookies only uses the finest ingredients. We have all natural flavorings, no preservatives, and every cookie is made in a nut-free environment. The best part about Eddie G's Cookies is that they can be delivered right to your door. You can share them or not. We won't tell.
I got breaking news. Finland just beat Serbia in the Euro. They just knocked out Joker. Finland, what's going on with Finland, man? In the Euro League, the Euro Hoop, what's happening?
Hey, look here, man. Overseas, they balling like us. We ain't the best in the world no more.
Well, you said balling like us. Who's us?
The United States of America.
Oh, man, United States ain't no America. And ain't states in the United no Americans. ain't no
balling
Americans.
like we used to no more.
Yeah,
man.
used to. They
start to
yeah,
up.
yeah. Yes, the verbiage is important now. Be specific. Balling like we used to.
I said like we used to. They didn't caught up.
Yeah, they didn't surpassed that.
I don't know about that, but they didn't call
they didn't surpass. Yeah, for sure. Givey says Doc shows up percent is like 0.8%. Bro is a rare sighting. Yeah, yeah, for sure. What's your guys' hot take for the NFL season? The Chargers are going to be in the Super Bowl.
All right, it's time for you to go.
Are you serious?
It's time to lay down.
Listen.
No, wait a minute. This guy didn't even pick them to win week 1. Now he's jumping out of the plane.
Hey, I can jump out the plane with 50,000 feet with no parachute if I want to. I do it on a regular basis, Monday through Sunday, and twice on Monday. What you talking about? Don't let me do that. Don't do that. Hey, he asked me a question. What's your hot take for the NFL season? I was right. That was right off the dome.
Don't
right
mind
off the
him.
dome.
His meds are starting to kick in.
Yeah. I don't say I believe it or nothing like that. But BH said Jags Raiders. Oh. No, all jokes aside though, I really give you a hot take for real. You want a for real hot take? I think the Browns are going to be far better than most people think, including myself.
Yeah.
Now that's hot take. Breaking news.
I most definitely see a second round playoff exit.
More like breaking win. What'd you say, Doc?
I said I most definitely see a second round playoff exit for sure.
Well, hold on. Yeah, okay, yeah. Who jumping out planes at 50,000 feet now? Me or you? Because I'm not going that far.
I figured you needed some company, so I joined.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Jay Solo, baby. Dang Jay switching up got us all food. Yeah, no, hey, listen, Wyatt Teller, I think he made a comment the other day, and I'm in agreement. He said that Stefanski came to them and said, because Stefanski know his job on the line. So he said, we're going to get back to running the football, you know what I'm saying, taking advantage of the passing game when we need to. And we're going to let the defense, you know what I'm saying. So we're going to play all three phases because that's been my contention, not contention, but that's been my thing about with the Eagles with Jalen Hurts. He don't have to go 31 for 37 with 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. No. He can go 15 or 22, 192 yards and 2 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns and be good. It's about balance. People kill me. In one breath they say football is all, you know, you got to win in all 3 phases. But then when all 3 phases come into play, they got something to say anti. Man, make up my mind and yours too while you're at it, bro. I think the Browns are better suited, at least in my lifetime. Whenever the Browns have had 2 running backs, even though Jenkins, he just signed, and I forget the other guy they drafted. He's going to be on the field too. They haven't played in an NFL game yet, but when the Browns have had 2 running backs that they utilized effectively is when they've had their most success. And I've been around to see both. Mike Pruitt and Greg Pruitt, 34 and 43 with Brian Sipe. Got to the AFC Championship, mind you. Red Right 88. We know that. We'll know that one, right? And Mack and Biner. And we already know how many and with Bernie. I'm telling you, man, when the Browns have 2 running backs and they utilize them, matter of fact, Mack and Biner are the only, the 3rd running back. Wow, I don't know if since then. But like the 3rd tandem in NFL history to rush for 1,000 yards combined or something like that, something crazy like that, bro. I'm telling you, man, the Browns are better in terms of product on the field when they got 2 running backs rolling up the field. I'm with you, Gibby. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's so exciting for football to be back. I'm with you because I'm gonna be asleep. I'm gonna be knocked out. After my reruns of Mannix and Kojak, you know what I'm saying, and my Metamucil, lights out, baby. You know what I mean? And I rely on y'all to tell me, who did what after the fact. All right, let's get back to Jaggy. Go back, Double J. Scroll back down. Scroll back up right quick. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't see. Okay, yeah. I said the Jaguars. I said the Panthers. Don't do trickeration. Yeah, look what he's doing. That's some David Bell, Purdue type stuff right there. I think Bryce Young gonna have a better year than he did. You can see the light came on. Don't do that, Doc. Don't do that. Don't, Doc. What you got to say? Anti.
Nothing. Hey, look.
Nothing.
Y'all like midgets at quarterback? Maybe he'll be another Kyler Murray.
No. I'm not making no comparison now. Doc, how am I? What happened?
I just don't believe in Bryce Young. I mean, I think he's too small to be the quarterback everybody wants him to be. And then look where he's at.
Doc, hold up. You don't think that he'll be okay? Towards the end of last season, he didn't look like the lights that came on to you. Let's go off with
that's the end of the season. People are riddled with injuries. People playing whoever they're gonna play for. It's the end of the year.
Well, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish.
I get it, but he gonna finish strong and then what? Come out here. I don't think he's gonna continue on with that same strategy he did last year. That's just
all right, that's fair. But I think he gonna be good enough to beat the Jaguars. Okay,
maybe that'll be a good game.
Please. So you picking Sunshine?
Yeah, Sunshine and my boy Travis Hunter. Yes, sir.
Travis Hunter. Yeah, Sunshine. Absolutely not. Travis Hunter with Baltimore. Yeah, Sunshine gonna need a whole lot of Travis Hunter.
Now, it's something I do want to make a mention to everyone, especially those that are playing from a fantasy vantage point. Please bear in mind that unless Travis Hunter is listed as a IDP, which means an individual defensive player, he will not receive any credit for anything that is done points-wise on the defensive side of the ball. Do not complain to me. I am the wrong person. Take that up with your commissioner and your league. So again, that to me needs to change because we've seen this in the past with guys like Taysom Hill listed as both a a tight end and quarterback.
That's bogus, bro.
Don't forget about
getting his points regardless of how it was done on the offensive side.
That's bogus.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of bull. To me, it's that needed to be declared well in advance, not 72
Last
hours
minute.
before.
Yeah, that's bogus.
Yeah, I feel
That's
bad for
that's
people that
all the
draft
way
him out the
bogus.
draft.
And where's that coming from?
One of the main leagues themselves, it was Sleeper in particular that made the announcement, but it was echoed by the other ESPN and NFL and such.
That's
But
bogus.
still, come on, man.
Yeah, that's
a lot
bogus.
of people drafted him expecting points from both offense and defense.
Exactly. BH said ESPN Fantasy has Hunter listed as wide receiver.
But see, my league where I was drafting, they had him listed as both wide receiver and a cornerback.
Yeah,
That's why I originally thought he was going to get points on both sides of the ball because they had him listed as CBWR. But somebody beat me to him in the draft, so I just figured I was going to miss out on both those points. But
all right, well.
So again, Barbershop Jay, you know, our league in particular did not draft a kicker or a defense, but some people in the past have switched. Instead of a team defense, you take one specific player.
Right.
And so the chance to double dip via defensive scoring, you know, everything from interceptions.
Yeah,
to
shucks. Especially if you plan, if it's money in pots, some of them pots be big, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know, from, you know, what they call it, even from a middle class standpoint. You know what I'm saying? 1,500, 2,500, 3,500, 5,000. Them be some pots, bruh. You know what I mean? And I want all the points I can get. Man, that's ridiculous. Raiders at the pay. BH said only the full defense gets points, not individual. On offense, it is individual. Yeah. But I was talking to a couple of my coworkers the other day. They got, I got to ask them again, but they said they got some leagues where they pick individual defensive players. Or you can pick a linebacker or a safety or corner. Yeah. I would have to ask Rob, Billy, and all of them. They play, and my cat Doug, they play, and they've been playing fantasy football for years. So, you know, they got it down to a science. I told them about the guillotine league. Double J, you're gonna have to send me something in the text, kind of describing what the guillotine league and the survivor league is, so that when I'm, you know, relaying it to them, you know, my memory is terrible. You know what I mean? And stuff get lost in translation. They be like, huh? What you talking about?
Hey,
I'll be
listen
like,
here,
yeah.
Barbershop. Speaking of leagues, man, you got a couple players we're gonna have to chat about, man. I need some trades involved.
Man, I don't care. Y'all can have whoever. I just did it because Double J forced me to do it.
Good, because you
know
took Jahmyr Gibbs, and I wanted Gibbs so bad. What did we get?
Hey, I didn't. First of all, I didn't take. First of all, I'm putting it out here. I auto drafted. Just like
what? Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
Man, you got a squad over there. There's no way that's auto draft. There's no way.
Yeah, I did, bro.
See, I agree with you, Doc. I don't believe that was.
Like, man,
dude, I'm telling you, he was not the only so-called AI draft if you will, and yet his picks were very different than the other guys. So
yeah, I'm like, dog, Barbershop is really killing him right now. Like, I need
hey,
if I win.
Hey, if I win, I'm going to buy me a new set of teeth, brother. Come on, show me the money.
I'm like Uncle Jay killing them right now.
Show me the money. Hey,
players, man.
Hey, listen, and I'm telling you, I only looked at it one time, so I got to go back and look at it and see who I actually got,
Yeah,
bro.
you got a squad over there, brother.
Hey, Double J. So where I go to look at it? Back to the email.
The Yahoo Sports.
Yeah, so I got to go Yahoo. That is Yahoo Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I go to what's our you got to give me maybe in a text or something. Give me our code. Not in this, because once we get off here, I'm gonna be lost for the sauce. It's time for my nap. Givey said, "Do y'all like Ted McMillan?"
Sure,
I don't even know who that is. Who is Ted McMillan?
A receiver for the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really seen too much of him, honestly. Like preseason, okay, he didn't seem bad, but I don't want to see him with all the scrubs that wasn't gonna make the team. I want to see him with like the actual players that been there for a few years. You know what I mean? Like, same with Tesla. Tesla's a beast, but I want to see what Tesla gonna do when he comes up against some of them CV1s and CV2s.
Oh, that's fair.
Like I believe in Tesla, but until he come up against some actual competition, not these scrubs that was barely gonna make the practice squad, I got to see something.
Give me the Patriots over the Raiders.
What?
Yep. Make my pick there for me, Double J. Give me the Patriots. I'm going with Drake May, baby. Cardinals at the Saints. Who's the starting quarterback for the Saints? Shake, rattle, and roll.
You could be the starting quarterback of the Saints at this point.
I know. Yeah,
Spencer
give me the card.
Ratcliffe or whatever his name is.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Theo Ratliff more look like it.
Oh no.
Give me the Cardinals. Yeah, I know. BH. We was having a little fun with it.
Somebody Taysom Hill gonna take over for it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you ain't lying. They need Cooper Rush to tell you the truth. That's who they need. Or Danny DeVito.
Yeah, they should have took DeVito. Yeah, my boy DeVito.
The line is only 6.5. Is that
what line? Where? For who?
For the Cardinals Saints. Does that seem a bit low to you?
It does. It's like they're not giving the Cardinals the credit they deserve.
No, what they're telling you is it's really not. People overrating the Cardinals is what they're doing. And I
don't know.
You just said it yourself that you could play quarterback for them.
I said
the Saints.
The Saints. I said the Saints.
I know, but if they're only giving them an additional 6.5 points, that's not exactly saying the highest of praise about the opponent either.
No,
that's not saying the highest of praise for this game. Period. That's what I'm saying.
Regardless of
I'm talking about the game period.
On the field, okay, beat us by no more than 6.5.
Exactly. The score is going to be. Hey, listen, that's more like the Yankees and the Astros type of scores. What that's going to be. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, man on third. BH said he's taking the Jets. Yeah, give me. Give me the Steelers. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. The only reason I'm gonna go with him with the Jets because my boy Aaron Glenn. I mean, I know he left us, but I want to see him do good.
Yeah, I like Aaron Glenn too. Excuse me, he was played nice. He was a nice corner for the Jets too, but that was 33,000 years ago when I still had hair. In this game, give me the Steelers. I'm just telling you right now. Y'all got the best live stream. Shout out, GL. We appreciate it, baby. That's all we aim to please. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Checking them Commanders.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm taking the Steelers. Oh, yeah. Giants and the Commanders. I'm taking the Giants.
What? You believe in Russell Wilson?
First of all, it ain't even about Russell Wilson.
Scatterbo.
It's about skip, scatty boo.
I cannot wait till they get on that field, boy.
And Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, buddy. But that's all they got on offense. Who else they got?
They just got the Double J. Who's the other receiver that they got?
Yeah, wait. Don't say nothing about no Hyatt because he couldn't catch a cold during the preseason.
Hey, I'm telling you, I love Jaden Daniels, bro. But that Giants defensive line, the Giants always seem to keep a front four, bro. That Giants
ain't gonna be enough.
Yeah, okay.
What you mean? Hear me out. It's not gonna be enough. Because when your defense is constantly on the field because your offense can't move the ball, you eventually gonna get tired and start to slip up. And that's when Daniels and the Commanders gonna start picking you apart.
Hey, listen. First of all, I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay. And I'm not saying that they are, but we've seen before what a solid defense, well, they was better than solid, can do. That 2000 Ravens.
Yeah, come on. You can't compare the 2000 Ravens to this. Not sorry.
I just said I ain't making no compare. I prefaced that. I just said you could. All I'm telling you is the Baltimore Ravens offense did not score a touchdown for the first 53 games. Now, I know ain't no Ed Reeds and all of that over there on the Giants defensive side of the ball. But anytime the Giants have a good defense, bro, good things usually happen for them. I'm not saying they're
a good front four.
What you mean with the game is won and lost in the trenches?
but once that front four get tired, then what they gonna do?
Bro, I'm telling you, Russell Wilson throws the deep ball still well enough. He gonna hook up Malik Neighbors. Hey, I'm telling you, let the Giants put up 20 points in this game.
But what are you saying about the Commanders' defense? Because they have a great defense. So you think the Commanders' defense is gonna fold under pressure over a Malik Neighbors and a Cam Scatterbo?
No, I'm saying that history shows that anytime the NFC East teams get together and play each other, what you think is gonna happen, what the pundits say gonna happen, don't usually happen. I've seen times where the Giants didn't play Washington in years past. I done seen times when the Cowboys done played the Eagles in years past, and everybody when Danny White and Randy White was on the Cowboys, and they was head and shoulders 13-point favorites against the Eagles with Wilbur Montgomery and Ron Jaworski and all them type of cats. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And the Eagles mopped them up on the way to the Super Bowl, and then got mopped by the Raiders and Jim Plunkett and Jack Squirick and all them type of guys. I'm just saying, bro.
Well,
that's why
I'll tell you what. When the if the Giants do beat the Commanders, I will personally come to Cleveland and take you to breakfast and tell you, you know what, you was right.
First of all, if you're gonna personally come to Cleveland and do anything for me, I need a new radiator belt. Is what I'm trying to say. All right. I don't need no breakfast, okay? You gonna take all right? I got coolant leaks all over the place. All right. If you're gonna take me, do something for me, bro. If you're gonna do that, yeah, that's what you do. I'm just saying they don't call it any given Sunday for no reason. That's all I'm saying. BH said Washington. Yeah, he taking Washington, and then he also taking the Broncos. Wow, okay. Double J, can we get back to my pick'ems, please? We don't need to see the New York Giants depth chart. This look like something that the New York Mets.
The Giants. He's just showing you the depth chart is gonna get that loss on Sunday.
Okay, I mean, if they take the L, I take the L, bro. But I'm unlike most people, I don't play it close to the vest. You know what I'm saying? I'm dangerous. I'm like Darkwing Duck, baby. You know what I'm trying to say? I am dangerous.
I'm not gonna lie. I am excited for this Cam Ward and Bo Nix link up.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're excited for? Oh, right, please. Oh, man. You know
I am. I didn't even get the chance to look at who the Broncos are playing. The Broncos, and now I see it's the Titans. I'm
stop it. Oh, stop. Oh, man. Now all of a sudden you're excited. Oh,
for that one,
yeah. Double J, give me my Giants pick, would you please?
I can do that.
Thank you. Yeah, give me my Giants pick and stop holding out because Doc over there doing what he do. Give me the Broncos. It's not because of Bo Nix. You know what I'm saying? I mean, San Francisco.
The Seahawks. We believe in Darnold.
Yeah, give me. It ain't. Oh my. Hold up. Yeah. I was about to say you. Yeah, you better do that. You better be laughing behind that one. B8 said he's taking the Seahawks too. Yeah, give me the Seahawks in that one.
See, you believe in Darnold as well. See that?
No, I believe in the Seahawks. I didn't even know Sam Darnold was playing until you said. I didn't know he was their quarterback.
I think that's their QB1 right now.
Yeah. Okay. Packers, Lions.
You better pick right.
Yeah, give me the Packers, Double J.
Oh,
Texans. Oh, you already know I'm taking in this one. You already know.
The Texans.
At the Rams. What do you mean the Texans? Are you serious, man? What happened? My man Brett said the Packers. Yeah, he picked the Packers too.
Brett, you gotta go to bed too, both of y'all.
Man,
on that Lucia.
Yeah, please stop it. The Rams. Oh man, please. The Rams. Come on now. You know I'm Team Stafford all day. You know that.
Yeah.
Ravens at the Bills.
For some reason, just like last season, I honestly feel like this game is gonna go to the Bills. I said the same thing when the Ravens met up with the Bills last season, and each time I was right. So I'm sticking with it. I'm going with the Bills because for some reason Lamar Jackson cannot beat the Bills
in Buffalo.
Yeah, in Buffalo, they can't beat him. And the same with the Chiefs. That's his two pieces of kryptonite right there.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills. Yeah,
get y'all parlays ready.
Yeah, get your parlays ready, baby. Oh, who picking the Vikings for anything? BH. Oh no, absolutely not.
I don't know. JJ McCarthy, man, he's back and healthy now.
Oh man, that's Michigan talk.
We get to see a healthy McCarthy out there, man.
Yeah, that's Michigan's talk.
So you believe in Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams? Come on now.
It ain't. What I don't believe in is JJ McCarthy.
I mean, that's fair.
That's all I'm saying. Double J, hold it. Come back down. One go round. Hold up. Let me see. I think yeah. Okay, yeah, we picked. Okay, yeah. I'm with you though, Doc. You know, Lamar, man. It's not Lamar's performances against the Bills.
It's the team, period.
Yes, the team.
They always choke. Their defense Lamar will do everything he can. They'll
Yeah.
get all the way within 3, and then that defense drops a goose egg, and next thing you know, Josh Allen ran it up the field for 100
Yeah.
yards and a touchdown within 2 minutes left of the game. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's always a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Bears. Yeah. I know too many people up in the shot right there. If they know if I picked the Vikings, I wouldn't be able to show my face there. All right, there's my week 1 picks redo. Okay, let's scroll back through them, Double J. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can give a recap right quick. Slow down. Barbershop J is picking the Buccaneers, the Browns, the Dolphins, the Panthers, the Patriots, the Cardinals, LSU, and Troy State. Okay, the Steelers, right? The Giants. That's the one I'm kind of iffy on. I think Cam Scattyboo gonna run Scattyboo, baby.
But
the Broncos. Yep, the Seahawks, the Packers, the Rams, the Bills, and then the Bears. All right, and we're gonna see what BSJ's picks looking like at the week 1. You understand me? I'm already 1-1. Shout out to Double J and somebody else. I forget who. They picked the Chargers. They did. I didn't. I picked the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Patty Jordan. He didn't come through. That's unlike Mike. Excuse me. Sorry. But I did pick the Eagles. So we're going to see how that after week 1. Get ready for week 1, y'all. It is finally here. Then we got to sit through an NBA season again, at the same time, then, baseball, then before we come back here again next year. 2026 is going to be some big things on the horizon for the Browns. I can't wait for that new stadium to open. I won't be there, okay, but I will be taking pictures, okay, sending it to some of my friends in Detroit, because what y'all did up there at Ford Field, I'm a little envious. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? That's my picks for the week. Give me one game that's must-see for tomorrow.
Lions and Packers.
I'm not talking about biasness. Man, Doc,
that is a must-see game. Okay, the Ravens and the Bills.
That's a okay. Yeah, the Ravens and the Bills. I'll give you that one.
Come on now, the Lions and the Packers is must-see. Come on,
man. Lions and Packers is must-see
on.
Man, Lions and Packers is must-see on Thanksgiving.
That's must-see anytime they play. That's must-see.
Thanksgiving.
TV.
Oh
that's
man, stop
TV, dog.
Okay, yeah, stop it.
Why you don't like the Lions, man? What we do?
What you mean, Double J? You hear how you talking, right?
I know. What my Lions do to you, dog?
Listen, bro, I like the Lions. What are you saying?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You like the Lions. You the one with the Packers. You wouldn't.
I did go with the Packers.
Said you wouldn't have.
I did.
That's the Lucia talking. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, got you. What I don't like is I'm hesitant when any team that gets rid of both of their coordinators, like the Browns did, and the Lions are far better than the Browns, obviously, you know what I'm trying to say, but I'm be kind of weary of that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a sign of growth, because look at the
that ain't no sign of growth, man.
It is. Look at the coaching tree Sean McVay and all them came from. If people don't want your coordinators, you ain't doing something right.
No, bro. No, when you
get
rid of your
dog.
No,
they didn't get rid of them on purpose. People see what they doing and they want a part. They want a piece of it.
Well, I listen. Okay,
that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Listen. I'm not talking about the guys who left. I'm talking about the guys that's replacing the guys who left.
Oh, we don't know what they can do yet. We
exactly
a little prematurely.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what they can do yet. That's why I'm picking.
Don't count them out yet.
That's why I ain't counting them out. I ain't counting them in. This is what I'm saying. That's why I'm picking the Packers in this one. That's all I'm telling you. BH, he said Bengals and Browns. Maybe quarterback 3 will play after Bengals blow out the Browns. I don't know if the Bengals. Hey, listen. The Browns got the Bengals number with Carson Palmer, with Ken Anderson, with Boomer Esiason, and with Joe Burrow. The Browns had the Bengals numbers for years, even at Riverfront Stadium.
About when they had Andy Dalton too.
Who you talking about when Andy Dalton played at TCU? Only Andy Dalton I know of. Andy Dalton, man, please. Andy Dalton, yeah, okay, I got you. But anywho, that's that's it. That's all we got for today. And on that note, I leave you with this quote. No shelter is safer than piety. Let me read that again. No shelter is safer than piety. It's been fun, but we got to run. Don't forget to check us out every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. right here on the yard, or maybe tentatively. We'll see. Double J, don't forget the turnbuckle. Y'all still doing the turnbuckle on Mondays? Turnbuckle.
Yeah, it's just the month of September has been a little tough.
Hey, that's listen, anybody that do podcasting will tell you. You know what I mean? Especially when you do it on this level. Now, when you know all them other guys that up in smokes and the gills and all of them, they got producers and production teams. Okay, they got at least 10, 15 people that are part of that podcast. You might see them, Rashad McCants and all them sitting in the chairs in front of the microphones, but there are other people who do the things that those guys discuss that are not off the dome. They add the information. There's a lot of folks involved. Okay, over here we got me, Double J, D Gully, and Doc. Whenever he decide to put down the Lucia, I'm just saying we're gonna get to this last comment. We got yeah.
Reminder to everyone there that's watching as well. Again, cycle through the comments. You'll find the invitations to both the Survivor League as well as the Pick'em League. So your picks can be in there against our host as well.
Yeah, please. You can pick them against me all day, every day. It don't make me no never mind. I'm just glad to be here.
Like AI team that's picking for him.
Doc, don't be listen. Auto draft is auto draft. Like auto draft been around since fantasy draft. What are you saying?
I'm sorry. I was telling Joey, like, man, I gotta give him his props. And come to find out, it wasn't even you.
It wasn't me. Exactly. Well, at least I didn't. Yeah, peace out. Shout out, BH. Peace out to you too, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But still give me my props because I selected the auto draft.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, give me my props. Yeah, right. Or y'all can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the shop's fan page, and of course, YouTube. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please, we'd be much obliged when you're over at the tube. Oh, and Double J, we're not on TikTok Live, TikTok Studio with Gully not being here, right?
Correct.
Okay, it's all good. And if that don't work, y'all can Google it. For my dudes, Be Rich, Double J, D Gully, Doc, and all those who follow and support, we say thank you. Barbershop J, you've been listening to the Shop Report. And remember, the next time y'all want to know what's really going on, man, come to the shop. Walk-ins are always welcome. Holla! NFL, baby!
Let's go! Go Lions!
Yeah.